everybody, to week number 1 of the 2017 NFL season. The Indianapolis Colts take on the Los Angeles Rams. This season's a pretty big opportunity for the Rams. They get new head coach Sean McVay over from the Washington Redskins. Of course, the Rams last year, they were last in yards per game and they were last in points per game. Hopefully the offensive-minded coach can turn that around, but he does have some help on the defensive side of the ball with Wade Phillips. He's going to come over from Denver, one of the best defensive coordinators in the history of the game. The Rams last year were 9th in yards given up and 23rd in points given up. Hopefully that they can fix that. It's Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald, Jared Goff versus Andrew Luck in a solid Colts team. And here we go. Greg the Leg is going to open up the season, and the Colt will kneel it in the end zone, and that brings out Andrew Luck. He's one of the more underrated quarterbacks in the league. He comes in at 92 overall right here, and let's see what the Colts do on their very first drive. So 1st and 10, Doyle in motion. The give is to the veteran running back, Frank Gore. He's going to pick up a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 right here. Pass underneath to Jack Doyle, the tight end. He's going to pick up the first down, and that's a gain of about 11, but he is going to be injured on the play. That's not good for him. The second play of the entire season, and yeah, he is going to be injured. That is not good for Jack Doyle, so his replacement will be Brandon Williams. But on 1st and 10, Gore is absolutely stuffed by Ethan Westbrook's. 2nd and 11, Gore is going to pick up some of that back. They're really feeding Frank Gore right now. And now let's take a look at the offense for the Indianapolis Colts. They have some nice pieces there on the offensive line, nice young center. And, of course, Frank Gore, T.Y. Hilton, the usual threats we come to expect from the Indianapolis Colts. 3rd and 7, down the field. That is going to be caught by a receiver there. There is a flag on the play, and that is going to be holding, and it's going to go on the Indianapolis Colts. Jack Mewhurt, the left guard, is going to get called for holding, and so that's going to back them up. Now 3rd and 17, a deep hole here. Pass down the field to Moncrief, and it's broken up. Luck almost put that right in there, but it was a nice job by the Rams defense, and that's going to force a punt. Here comes Tavon Austin, the ever-explosive Tavon Austin, but he's going to be contained right there. And now out comes Jared Goff, the former first-round pick. The Rams pretty much spent 2 first-round picks on him because they traded up to get Jared Goff, and he was a disappointment last year. Hopefully, let's see what he can do this year. But to start off the offense, here goes Todd Gurley, a spin move, 50, 40, 31 man to beat, and he's going to be dragged down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 63 on the very first play from scrimmage for the Rams, and that's a 1st and 10. Goff is going to roll out, and he's sacked by Barkevius Mingo. 2nd and 14 here, handoff to Malcolm Brown. He checks in, and he's going to pick up a couple to make it 3rd and 10. Let's take a look at the Rams offense. Of course, new addition Andrew Whitworth there at left tackle. He's going to be very, very good for the Rams. Hopefully run block, pass block, everything. And Todd Gurley, the man, the myth, the legend, he's going to be the workhorse for this offense. 3rd and 10. Oh, man, Jared Goff just a little bit off right there. And on 4th and 10, they're going to kick the ball for a field goal, but it's going to be wide left. Greg the Leg, I don't know what happened there. Maybe a bad handle or something, but that was not good. And on 1st and 10 now, the Colts take over. They're absolutely stuffed. I believe that was Aaron Donald. That's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. There's going to be a penalty on the Colts right now, and it's going to be a on the Rams, a neutral zone infraction on Aaron Donald. So he makes a big play, then gives up another one. There's Donald again stopping Gore out of the backfield on a 2nd and 7 run play. Let's take a look at the Rams defense, one of the better defenses in the league. Of course, Aaron Donald. I said his name like 14 times already. He is such a monster. Connor Barwin coming over from the Eagles. Alec Ogletree in the middle. Robert Quinn off the edge. Joyner, Johnson, Alexander, and Webster, and Nicole Roby-Coleman are going to make up. But look at all this time right here. Deep down the field, he has Brandon Williams, the backup tight end, filling in for Jack Doyle. What a pass from Andrew Luck right there. He had all day long. 1st and 10 now from the 26, and he's going to be sacked. That's Michael Brockers in on the sack. What a play from him. He broke like 3 blocks right there. 2nd and 17 right now from the 33. Luck is going to fire out to the sideline, and it's caught by Dante Moncrief for a gain of 13, but it's still a 3rd and 5. Very reasonable. But Luck is going to be sacked. That's Ethan Westbrook's again, and I believe Connor Barwin was also there in the backfield. So on 4th and 12, the Colts will kick that one through. That is the longtime veteran Adam Vinatieri, who I believe is the oldest player in the league. Good for Vinatieri right there, but it is a 3-0 game for the Indianapolis Colts. Let's see what the Rams can do on offense. Here's Tavon Austin returning this one out to the 25-yard line, and back out comes the Rams offense. 1st and 10, pass underneath to Gerald Everett, the rookie, is going to get a catch for a gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Colts defense. However, Jonathan Hankins coming from the Giants. He's a very, very solid lineman. Who else? They got Sheard and Mingo, both former Patriots. And they're in the secondary. Vontae Davis, one of the better corners in the league, along with Darius Butler. They're at free safety. He's well better secondary member, as that's 2nd and 6. Gurley is going nowhere. Not great blocking on that play. 3rd and 3. Goff is going to fire underneath, and it's dropped. It is just flat out dropped by Tavon Austin. I don't think Darius Butler had any say in whether Austin caught that or not. But Austin still drops the ball, and now on 4th and 3. What a punt here from Johnny Hecker down on the 1. 1st and goal. They've got to be careful here. Aaron Donald in the backfield, and that's a safety. Oh my gosh, Aaron Donald, a playmaker already early in the season. Look at him go. He just bursts through the line and puts Gore on his back in the end zone. So that is going to be a safety for the Rams. That's 2 points for the Rams, and they also get the ball back. So now if they score any kind of pointage right here, it will be a advantage for the Rams. So now here we go. Starting on the 34-yard line is Jared Goff. He's going to hand this one off to Todd Gurley, and he's absolutely stuffed in the backfield by John Bostic, I believe. 2nd and 13, pass underneath to Gerald Everett again. He's going to make a catch for a gain of about 7. 3rd and 6 right here. Goff hit as he throws. He was feeling the heat. I believe that was Henry Anderson. And on 4th and 6, the Rams are going to have to punt that one away. Not a good showing by the Rams offense right there. And almost another good punt, but it just barely rolls in the end zone. Oh my gosh, Johnny Hecker's on fire right now. He's looking for those 1-yard pins. Anyway, right here, Brandon Williams over the middle up to the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 19 to the tight end, backup tight end. Here's Frank Gore shedding a tackle and getting a nice gain of about 7. 2nd and 3, pitch to Gore, makes a man miss, and Gore's going to muscle his way close to the 1st down marker, but still just a little bit shy. 3rd and inches, Turbin up the middle, and he's brought down by Aaron Donald after picking up the 1st down. Gore again, this time stopped by Connor Barwin off the edge. Gore is struggling, 9 carries for 11 yards. Here's Gore once again up the middle. They keep giving it to Frank Gore. They're wasting all the time here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 3 now. Luck is going to throw this one outside to Robert Turbin. He has a lane. Can anyone get there to stop him? No, they can't. Touchdown, Colts. And that's a bad showing right there by the Rams defense. They looked very, very slow on that play. And Turbin put on the Jets. And yeah, he was gone. The Jet Boosters. And that was a 40-yard touchdown right there for Andrew Luck and Robert Turbin on the connection. So now it's a 10-2 game. Very weird-looking game. Of course, anytime there's a safety, it's always weird-looking. But out comes Tavon Austin from his own end zone, and he's going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line. So again, here comes the Rams offense. 1st and 10. That's going to be a nice tackle there by Henry Anderson, getting past the offensive line and stopping Gurley before he even picked up any yardage. 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. That's Antonio Morrison, the middle linebacker. 3rd and 16. Goff is sacked again. Jonathan Hankins with a sack. The Rams offensive line is not blocking at all. There was a run stuff and 2 sacks, and the Rams are struggling to move the ball, and it's reminiscent of last year, and it's not good. But look at T.Y. Hilton getting away from 2 Rams and finally being brought down at the 49-yard line. Here is going to be Frank Gore. What is wrong with me? Frank Gore off the edge. He's not going anywhere. 2nd and 10. This is going to be Luck's pass underneath. It's broken up, almost intercepted right there. 3rd and 10 out from the 49-yard line. Luck looking to extend the drive. He's going to dump it underneath on the check down, and Gore is not going to get there. So on 4th and 6, the Colts will punt this one away, and that's going to be out of bounds at the 9. That was a very solid punt right there by Sanchez, I believe. 1st and 10 now from the 9-yard line. Wild pass from Jared Goff. That was very, very weird. Just not good. And on 2nd and 10, he's going to backpedal, and he's going to be sacked for a safety. Oh my gosh, Jared Goff backs up into his own end zone, takes a sack, and that's exactly what you do not want to do, and that might be the end of Jared Goff's day. He's been inaccurate, not good at all, and yeah, that might be strike 1 right there for Jared Goff. Remember, 3 strikes. That was strike 1 already in the first game. So Jared Goff has not been looking good, and now the Colts take over once again after a nice return right there. Now 1st and 10 from the 35. They still have 43 seconds to work with. That pass is caught for a gain of 8, and he goes out of bounds. 2nd and 2. Luck is going to dump this one underneath to Dante Moncrief, and he's going to pick up the 1st down and a ton more. And that is going to be down to the 37 now. They're just barely in field goal range. Underneath here that is Darrell Daniels with the catch. And on 2nd and 3, give to Gore. Tries to make a man miss in the hole, but he might have not picked up the 1st down. Doesn't matter, though, because there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be coming back. It's on Denzel Good, the right tackle. So now 2nd and 12 here, just on the brisk of field goal range. A dump off to Brandon Williams. He's going to make the catch, but there, once again, another flag on the play. And it's going to be holding on Jack Mewhurt. Again, that's his 2nd penalty of the game. So again, 2nd and 22. 21 seconds left. Luck looking deep to the end zone, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with the pick. Joyner looking for a big return right here, but he's going to be brought down by an offensive lineman. What an explosive play right there by Joyner, picking Luck off, denying him any kind of pointage. And as you can see right here, Brandon Allen, the backup quarterback, is in. Let's see what he can do. It seems that Jared Goff is done for the day. His first pass will be good for a gain of about 3 in the flat. 2nd and 7. Brandon Allen is going to find Tavon Austin, who picks up the first down, dips out of bounds, and with 2 seconds left, Allen is just going to chuck this one deep. See what he can get here on the Hail Mary. It's almost caught right there by Sammy Watkins, who's been pretty much quiet so far, but it is broken up. And that is going to be your score going to halftime. So Jared Goff, very, very disappointing. Besides that one run from Todd Gurley, he's seen very, very little action. I believe he only has like 5 carries, which is insane. We've got to get Todd Gurley the ball more. Jared Goff is done. Let's see what Brandon Allen can do. And this Rams offense has got to get going. Our defense has been phenomenal so far, but here we go. Tavon Austin sheds a tackle up the sideline. The speedster across the 50 down to the 38. Great return right there by Tavon Austin. 1st and 10, give is to Todd Gurley. He's met immediately again. 2nd and 6, once again, there's just no running lanes right now for Todd Gurley to make any kind of explosive plays, just like last year. And on 3rd and 4, Brandon Allen overthrowing a receiver on a slant route. How often do you hear that? So the Rams are going to settle for a field goal right there. Nice play by Greg the Leg Zuerlein to make that field goal. Of course, he missed one earlier, and this is a confidence builder right there for him. So it's now a 12-5 game. It's still just a touchdown game. I mean, the Rams, if they score a touchdown, this game is tied. And, of course, an extra point, obviously. That I hope that's inferred. Anyway, that's going to be a return up to the 24-yard line. Give to Gore on 1st and 10. That's a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Pass underneath to the backup tight end right there, Darrell Daniels. He picks up the first down. 1st and 10. Another give to Frank Gore off to the outside. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 3 or 2. 2nd and 8 right here. Give to Gore. He's going to muscle his way forward and picking up the first down. And that's going to extend the drive for them. Here's Robert Turbin now picking up a nice gain of about 9. The Rams defense is now looking a little bit tired. All these run plays, and the Colts are really just using up so much of the clock as that pass is caught by another tight end. 1st and 10. Pass is caught along the sideline. What a throw from Andrew Luck, fitting that in there perfectly just so that the receiver could catch it. 1st and 10, pass caught by Brandon Williams. And Brandon Williams, the backup tight end replacing Jack Doyle, goes into the end zone for his first career touchdown reception. It is now a 14-point lead for the Indianapolis Colts, and things are not looking good for the Rams right now. They need a field goal. They need a touchdown. They need something on this drive. And this return is going to come out to about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, give to Todd Gurley. He's stopped immediately. That's Henry Anderson again. There's no blocking. There's Anderson again. Henry Anderson is just all over the backfield. Jamon Brown doing a terrible job blocking there in the right guard position. But Brandon Allen on 3rd down is going to find Cooper Kupp, and that's the exact play that the Rams needed. They extend the drive. How often have I said that? Not much in this game. There's Gurley met immediately again. 9 rushes for 71 yards. Again, it's just that first run. And besides that, look at this. He's just getting stuffed over and over and over again. 3rd and 8 right now. Allen looking down the seam, and it's dropped by Sammy Watkins. I know that was in coverage against Vontae Davis, but those you really got to catch. You're paid to catch those. And on 4th and 8, Hecker inside the 5 again, and it just barely trickles into the end zone. He's trying to pin him on that one just like he did the first time. Here's Moncrief on a slant now for the Colts. He makes a gain of about 9. 2nd and 1, give to Gore. Makes 3 Rams miss and picks up the first down. 1st and 10, play action, fake, dump off to the flat to Moncrief, but that's a nice tackle right there by whoever that was. I believe that was Kayvon Webster. 2nd and 7, deep pass down the field, and there's a flag on the play. It seems that Trumaine Johnson interfered with Dante Moncrief way down the field. And, yeah, they're going to get him for pass interference right there. Trumaine Johnson with the defensive pass interference. And just like that, the Colts are in Rams territory. 1st and 10, gives to Gore up the middle. He gets a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, underneath here to Brandon Williams. But he loses the football. It's recovered by LaMarcus Joyner. The Rams have it. What a play. And now the Rams, they have some kind of life. 8 minutes left to go in this game. Let's see what they can do. Allen's going to fire to the sideline, but it floats over Cooper Kupp's head. 2nd and 10 right here from the 14. Pass out is broken up by Jabal Sheard. A freaking edge rusher blocks that one away. 3rd and 10. Slant is finally caught, and this time it's going to be Sammy Watkins with the reception, picking up the first down First and 10, play action fake. Allen breaks a tackle, looks down the field, and he has Cooper Kupp. What a play from the rookie Cooper Kupp. Oh my gosh, he got away from the defender. Both of them got away from the defenders, and that's a big gain right there. First and 10, pass is caught. Look at this. The Rams are starting to put together a drive. Second and 1, give to Gurley, and he's stopped by Jabal Sheard. And it seems Jonathan Hankins, third and 1, however, he's going to pick this one up as he just muscles his way forward. And finally, he's starting to get some blocking. No, he's not. That's going to be Malcolm Brown checking in. He gets absolutely stuffed. Second and 11 right here. Pass underneath is broken up, intended for Sammy Watkins. That was Antonio Morrison, the middle linebacker in coverage. Third and 11, Goff is sacked by Henry Anderson, who has just been a monster against Jamon Brown in this game. Fourth and 17, the Rams go for it. Bad decision right there by Allen, almost intercepted, but here we go. And there's going to be a fumble forced by Aaron Donald. The Rams recover inside of Colts territory. Luck puts the ball on the ground, and the Rams have a chance here to score. Look at this. Aaron Donald, big players, big impact, big moments, big plays. Let's go. First and 10, pass is intercepted. Oh my gosh. Robert Melvin, whatever his name is, Reggie Melvin, he's going to intercept off Brandon Allen, pick off Brandon Allen. But again, Luck is going to put the ball on the ground. It's picked up by Aaron Donald. Touchdown, Rams! Donald is fed up with the Rams offense, so he says, why not I just do it? I'll score. And that's exactly what he does. He now has 9 of the 12 points that the Rams have. He has more points than the Rams offense. He has a safety and a touchdown. That is absolutely incredible. Aaron Donald, again, big players, big moments, big plays, big games. That's what this is. And the Rams, they have some life now. They have all 3 timeouts. All they need is a stop. Second and 7 right here, though. Luck is going to fire this one to the outside. It's deflected and caught. But he's going to be shy of the marker. Third and 4, a screen to Gore, and he's going to juke past the first down marker. And they extend the drive. They're trying to waste so much time when they're trying to milk the clock. Give to Robert Turbin up the middle. He is going to be stopped after a gain of about 2. Second and 8, another give to Turbin. He's absolutely flattened by guess who? Aaron Donald. Third and 10, pass out to the flat to Gore, and he's going to be stopped by Alec Ogletree, I believe. And on 4th and 9, the Rams get the stop that they need. And here comes Tavon Austin. Let's see what he can do. Can he get them good field position? He gets his blocks down the field. Austin's going to bounce this one to the outside. Down the sideline, gets by 2. Tavon Austin is going to be forced out of bounds on the 17 of the Indianapolis Colts. 17 yards to go, and this game is tied. First and 10. Big pass to Sammy Watkins on the post. First and goal, give to Gurley. He is absolutely stuffed. There's 5 Colts around him. Second and goal, again stuffed. No running lanes right now. Third and goal, can something happen? Pass is deflected, and this is for the game. 53 seconds left. Fourth and goal from the 3. Brandon Allen at quarterback. He has a man open on the slant, and it is going to be batted down. Oh my gosh, he had Sammy Watkins, and there goes Gore. He gets them some breathing room. Second and 1. He's going to not pick up the first down. It's still 3rd and inches, and the Rams call their final timeout with 2 seconds left, just to be a bit of a sore loser, pretty much. I was very, very frustrated. Brandon Allen had his pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. Not a good angle that he chose. It was intended for Sammy Watkins, who was breaking open on the slant route, and it just got batted down. Oh my gosh, the Rams are now 0-1. It was a pretty close game. Not the best of games for the Rams offense at all. Constant 3 and outs. It was not pretty at all. But I mean, it could have been worse. At least it was close. Our defense kept us in that game. LaMarcus Joyner had an absolutely magnificent game. Aaron Donald, of course, very, very good. Hecker had a nice punt, and Zerline, I guess, had a nice field goal. But as you can see right there, Brandon Allen, 7 of 17, 95 yards and an interception. Not great at all. That's not what we want to the quarterback position. Todd Gurley, 14 carries, 77 yards. Again, other than his very first run, he didn't really get anything. And that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe, your veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!